Apple's WWDC event is now only 1 month away at Apple's iconic headquarters, and we're expecting 5 big products to get revealed that are gonna change the world of tech forever. And starting off with number 1, we have the legendary Mac Pro, which is known as the most powerful Mac ever, and it's about to get even more powerful, and it's gonna blow away the competition like Nvidia's best GPUs, the RTX 5090, and by far destroying every mass production CPU. Now, as you may know, Mark Gurman many months ago confirmed that we'd be getting both a Mac Studio and a new Mac Pro in 2025. And here we are with the new Mac Studio with the M4 Max chip and oddly, the M3 Ultra, which is more powerful, but it's an older generation. So why did Apple do that in the first place? Well, because it seems as though Apple was saving the M4 Ultra chip for the new Mac Pro to make it clearly faster than the Mac Studio in every way. The only issue is that we got many reports after the Mac Studio's launch from people like Ben Bajarin and Brian Tong that Apple's new M4 Max chip does not have an Ultra Fusion connector. And Apple even confirmed that to them, like they were very specific. Now, ex-user James posted about the code names for the M4 series of chips. We have M4 Pro and Max were both named Brava because the Pro chip is basically a cut down version of the Max chip. There's actually one chip code name, and that is the Hydra chip, which will apparently be the M4 Ultra. So yeah, there's a good chance Apple will reveal the new Mac Pro at WWDC and then launch it a little bit later like the leaks showed. And now with that said, let's get into number 2, the second product to expect at WWDC, and that is the brand new HomePad. Yes, not the HomePod, the HomePad. This is a brand new device that's supposed to basically shake up the entire smart home world. And according to the leaks and rumors, it's supposed to have a 7-inch square display. Also say that it's gonna have a bunch of accessories and attachments that you could buy that will help you mount it onto walls. And apparently, it's gonna have a brand new operating system called Home OS. That is a pretty big deal. Gurman said that it looks kind of like a blend of watchOS and iPhone's new standby mode, which I personally really love how that looks. We're also expecting a new AI-infused Siri, which will have better performance, of course, maybe integration with ChatGPT and more context. There's also going to be widget support, which means if you have third-party widgets from those smart devices, it'll go right onto the home screen with nice little UIs for adjusting things. Like, let's say if you have smart motorized blinds, you can kind of adjust how much it opens, which I'm actually planning to install in my new construction smart home that I am working on right now. It's been a few months and I'm extremely excited. Hopefully it'll be done this summer. Like, check this out. I actually wired up 19 different Cat5e Ethernet cables all around the house for 15 windows to have power over Ethernet smart blinds. I have 3 of those cables going to security cameras, also power over Ethernet, which these devices are just coming out now, and then 1 of them going upstairs for like a Wi-Fi router AP system, basically to get better coverage upstairs. And I'm trying to load up my new house with as many Matter connected smart devices as I can to basically make it the ultimate smart home. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And now getting into number 3, we have a brand new display. And this one is going to be insane with 120 Hz ProMotion and mini LED. But first, if you don't already have a VPN, our sponsor CyberGhost, with over 38 million users worldwide, is a great solution for your internet privacy. Just think about it, you're being monitored daily by internet service providers at work, college, or even your home's Wi-Fi networks. Simply select one of their over 100 locations before you browse to encrypt and reroute all of your traffic through their secure servers. This way, no one will even know anything about your online activity. On top of that, you get to unblock geo-restricted content on 40 different streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus, so you can watch shows that aren't even available in your country and get better online shopping deals because of it. And of course, it works on Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android with up to 7 devices at once, which is perfect for sharing with friends and family. And today, CyberGhost is giving their best deal ever, just $2.03 a month plus 4 months completely free, including a 45-day money-back guarantee by using the link in the description below. Now, getting back to that high-end display that we're expecting, this is going to be basically an upgraded studio display, maybe even called the 27-inch Studio Display Pro. And to me, it makes the most sense to launch an expensive display alongside an expensive Mac, like the Mac Pro, which we're expecting to show up at WWDC and launch later this year. Because this thing is supposed to have 120Hz ProMotion on a huge 27-inch display, which Ross Young has been talking about for years now, and also upgraded mini LED backlighting tech to make it support HDR video. Now, there were reports about the cameras being upgraded, so maybe just the sensors getting better. I'm not sure, but I am all for this new display coming. And now moving on to number 4, we have a brand new Vision VR headset update that we are expecting. Now, the original Vision Pro showed up at WWDC in 2023, so it's been 2 years, and I think it's time to reveal an updated version. Now, we've been getting some leaks talking about the Vision Pro with an M5 chip in the second half of this year, so Apple could reveal it at WWDC and say the launch is a little bit later. That would fit perfectly, especially if they want to show off the new updated Vision Pro with all the Vision OS updates. That would be perfect because we have been reported to get some massive Vision OS updates this year. Now, on the other hand, we could maybe instead get a Vision Air, which apparently could also be coming at a lower price. And apparently the Vision Air could be using titanium to make it lighter. I mean, not the whole thing, but parts of it. It could also potentially use an A-series chip instead of the M2 chip to help get that price down. We also had this Vision Air power cable leak, which was in midnight, and that usually only happens when it's closer to launch, so we could get really close right now. And I think as far as the pricing, it's probably going to be around $2,000, which is a lot easier to get compared to the $3,500 Vision Pro, which is insanely expensive. And now finally, for number 5, we have the new AirTags 2. Now, a couple of months ago, Kasutami on X posted a release window, likely May or June, and I think it'd be perfect time to launch this at WWDC because Apple could integrate new features that are going to be revealed with the crazy new full iOS 19 redesigned update. Like, one thing we're expecting is a lot better tracking with a brand new upgraded ultra wideband chip. Because right now the current one has the U1, which works up to 10 to 15 meters, but the newer version that we have in iPhones and Apple Watches support up to 60 meters of range, which is basically 4 to 6 times further away, which that is a game changer because when you're trying to find your AirTags, if you don't get close enough to get within that range, it's kind of tough to search around and find it. 60 meters would be insane. There's also some rumors that we could be getting some new updated anti-stalking features to stop people from doing that, and also improved integration with Apple Vision Pro, which is why I think that could get revealed as well. So all of this would be perfect timing for WWDC. So there you guys go. Those are the 5 products we should expect at this year's WWDC in June. And by the way, thank you CyberGhost for sponsoring this video. And don't forget to use our links down below to get the absolute best deal on this incredible VPN for a limited time. If you want more videos like this one, subscribe above and check out one of those 2 right there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.